When I was a senior in high school, I saw Bo Burnham do some stand-up on my computer screen, and I really like identified, and I thought like, oh, like he's really funny. I was like, this is something I can do, and then I like really got deep into it. So yeah. I was 19 in Orlando at a little coffee like shop, and I was like very nervous, and I like invited like the two of like my closest friends, like I told them I was doing it, and then I got really anxious, and I was like, oh, can you meet me at a different comedy, or not a different comedy, but like a different like coffee shop like prior to, so I could like go over my jokes, and then I went up, but it was like a very positive experience. Like people laughed, and people like came up to me afterwards, and they're like, oh, you did a great job, like keep going. So it was really nice. Like I felt like people were just gonna be like, you suck, boo, but it wasn't. So. I really love Maria Bamford's like Maria, like where it's just like her in front of her family. Like that's really great. Louis C.K. is always great, hilarious, is really funny, and I would say like current like that just came out, like Three Mics by Neil Brennan, very good. Yeah, so those are awesome. Check them out. Yeah. Obviously love Arrested Development. You can't like not like comedy without liking that. Also like something Parks and Rec, very like Paramount, and then like something like current that I really love is like Love by like that's like produced by Judd Apatow. Like I think it's like very real and like very funny, like and type of like a young type of setting. Like it's very funny. I love,
yeah, man, you would really
why can't I think of it right now?
You did good too. How often have you done
Stella. Stella's very good, like a very good like sketch comedy. Like they do performances live, but then they also had a show called Stella. Very funny, like sketch type of stuff. Very good. Also, Key and Peele. I love Wet Hot American Summer. I love, it's really hard for me to like comedy films, honestly, but I like Talladega Nights and like stuff with Will Ferrell. Like that stuff's funny. I'd love to go on like tour with either Chelsea Peretti, Jenny Slate, or Maria Bamford. Like those are all great people. Yeah. I'd love to be roasted by Nick Mullen. He's kind of like a, I don't know, like a low comedian, but he's like a very funny roaster. Nick Kroll. I'd love to be roasted by, I don't know, I guess like Pete Holmes, even though he's not a roaster, but I think that'd be like very funny and cute. And Chelsea Peretti. Do they have to be alive? And Richard Pryor. I don't know where I see it. I'm gonna tell you what I hope to see it. I hope I move to either like New York or California and kind of like go forward and be able to like kind of like feature in like major cities other than Florida, because I've just like kind of been featuring in Florida, so it'd be really nice to like feature in somewhere like New York or like Baltimore or Chicago or LA. That'd be really awesome. I've like dabbled in improv, which I don't think like I'm like super great at, but I love to kind of like experiment in that. And also like experimental comedy, like where you do like weird characters and stuff. Like I'd love to develop like my characters a lot more. Yeah. So you can find me, I have a website, ShayneDruback.com, and you can also find me at Instagram, which is just at Shayne Druback, and same on Instagram or Twitter at Shayne Druback, yeah. I get that girl, she's funny, like those are things that like I also experience, or just like that's so absurd but also really funny. So I like those two things. I like to be like relatable but also absurd. So I'm Shayne Druback, and you should check out my interview on cutie.com.